Hey, good people. Hey, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing lovely. I am. I'm doing great. I don't know where y'all thought I went. Um, First of all, we're gonna talk about that hideous video that I just posted. See, that's the reason why I went ghost. Y'all see how frustrated I was? I'm talking about just irritated, just frustrated because I'm just sitting here, like, with my legal team, and I'm just sitting here like, okay, these people really gonna sit here and act like all this stuff ain't going on, and like this is not an issue. Now, the only reason why I decided to speak is because one, I calmed down. You know, my girl Snow said, I know karma gonna work. So it's like, why even sit here and waste my time? But the thing is, y'all gotta understand, I planned this shit out to the T. Well, not necessarily I planned it out. God planned it out before me. But he told me about all the whole situation and all. Yeah. Go look at the videos down below. When I told y'all I was suing the state, Sasha versus the state, go look at it down below. Go look at it. Because I told y'all would eventually realize that it was a whole bunch of just mishaps in this situation that you wasn't too sure about and you didn't have the information about. Yeah, I tried to tell you. Wasn't I telling you? Now, y'all forgive my little ponytail today. Honey, I was having a bad hair day and I had took that wig off my head and thankfully, I can get my hair in a ponytail, y'all, because y'all know I cut my dreads off. And then I'm thinking about reattaching them. I don't know what I want to do with myself, but that's neither here or there. I just wanted to sidebar note. Yes, I'm in the dark, not because I don't have any lights, baby. Just because it was real bright in here, y'all. I'm gonna turn the light on because I don't like being in the damn dark, but it's gonna be real bright. I'm just telling y'all. So hold on. Y'all know I'm Indian style in my doggone bed, comfortable as shit. I went to work today. That's another thing we finna talk about. Hold on. We finna talk about it. Ooh, stuff. Now you know you lazy when you just unplug the light instead of just turning it off. Yeah, because it's all the way up there and I ain't feel like reaching down there. So hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, Jesus. Y'all hear the bones popping and cracking. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Ooh, hit me. Oh, Lord. Oh, all right, back. Oh, for whoever was sitting out that line talking about she was broken, homeless, and she ain't got no baby, I'm still in the same home. What are you talking about? I have two jobs, two physical jobs. Actually, I clock in and clock out every day. I have two of those. Then y'all know behind the scenes, I'm snitching like a mom. Boy, I'm snitching. And when I say I'm snitching, I mean that's that same thing is working if you ask me. Um, and no, I don't care how nobody feel about it. Because the issue with me is why why is it okay to think that you can do something to somebody and then penalize them for speaking up for what you did to them? That don't even make sense to me. It just don't it don't add up. But y'all, when it came to them doggone tarot card readings, listen here. That shit's so funny. Cause I was sitting there listening to my work husband, y'all know, psychic investigator tarot, the white man with the blue eyes. I'm sitting there listening to him and I got so irritated because I'm just like, can they go and arrest that Aries already? Please go arrest that Aries because I'm just so tired of this Aries just out here just causing all kind of havoc and problems and stuff like that. Like, please go get it. I mean, I said it because, it ain't a human. It's a problem. And I'm sitting here like, everybody sitting there listening to him like, yeah, she did this, she did that. I said, I ain't did a damn thing, but go to work every day. And now I wonder why the hell I be so happy and I'm smiling. And we finna talk about something that's really, really important because that's the main reason why I'm smiling. So, y'all know I don't trust nobody. So even if I work with somebody, I'm always have somebody looking after the person that I'm working with because I don't trust nobody. Nobody. Um, y'all, now I can't sit here and say it was all law enforcement that was constantly following me. You know, I don't know what the hell you was waiting to see besides me walking back and forth to work or me going somewhere. I don't know what you was, you know, I spying for, okay? But I told y'all this individual that I'm working with that works with y'all. But I told y'all that though. Go check out the videos down below. Now, before this man even came to me, now he can tell you, before he even came to me to want to work with me, I told him he was going to work with me. This was months ago. Months ago, I told y'all I was going to be working with a retired FBI agent, didn't I? Yeah. So, this is the story that I'm going to tell y'all. I got so irritated in the past week, y'all, that I almost went and set my tail at the doggone precinct. You know, like Bumpy Johnson did. Just sat there. You know, because if you want to watch me, you want to sit here and investigate me, you want to sit here and try to pin something on me that you know I'm not doing, then hell, I'm just going to sit here with you. I'm just going to sit right here with you, and I'm going to let y'all do what the hell y'all do while y'all watch me, and I'm watching y'all watch this whole situation play out, because it got to the point where it was getting on my damn nerves. It really was. Yeah, I was going to. But hell, I got to go to work. Who gonna feed me? Yeah, I don't get no stamp for anybody that says she don't go. No government assistance, baby. I take care of myself. I rent, you know, every fucking thing, lights, wash my ass, all that old extra stuff. Yes, food. Yeah, I don't get no government assistance, baby. Mm-mm. I do it strictly by myself, and I do it by myself, like by myself. You know, a lot of these females they be saying they be doing stuff by themselves. They don't be. Mm-mm. They always have a sponsor in the back. Ain't nobody gave me shit. No, not nothing. Ain't nobody paid not 2 pennies towards no bills in this mother sucker, not nothing. And I'm okay with that. I'm not saying that like I need somebody's help. I'm just saying like I ain't got time to be playing around with y'all folks, because children need stability. What the hell I'm gonna do sitting here playing back and forth with folks when I know I gotta work to make sure they have a stable place to stay? All of them, because all of them are from the same home. All of them have to have one clear spot where they can go and spend time with each other the way they were to begin with. Now, we finna get to the nitty gritty. Cause I really was finna do that for real. Go sit my ass at the police precinct. You know, just sit down now. I'm just like, I'm over y'all. Yeah, y'all sit there and let people put out fake order protections out against me and all the rest of that when y'all know good and damn well you was probably sitting here watching me at home. Yeah, and then not to mention you got the video where I said they was gonna send a sheriff to try to come to my house to cover it up. And guess what happened? As I was talking to y'all, the sheriff came and knocked on my damn door with the order of protection. So I'm sitting here like, so what? So what happened? Where was I at? What did I do besides be here, right here, on this platform that I'm supposed to be on, right? They got my name on it, right? Even the alias, and I don't go by no other name at all. You know, Keisha is that girl. And you know, when you go out and people be trying to talk to you, but you really don't want to talk to them, that's the who Keisha is. Mm, a non-existent ass person, right? That I was trying to use to begin with, like this didn't exist because it was only meant for who it was supposed to be meant for, but everybody else decided, you know, stalk the shit out of even my YouTube page. I'm like, well, damn, can't win for losing. But anyway, um, all I do have to say is protect your children at the bottom, well, kids at the bottom of the deck, which I'm gonna always do. Um, damn, can't get that. What was I finna say? Uh, protect your kids and be honest at the bottom of the deck. Somebody need to be honest about what y'all was doing. I mean, it's not like don't nobody know at this present moment. And that's kind of what I was finna get ready to talk about because I got a letter from partnership. hmm Now, I'm not good at talking to people when I'm pissed off. No, especially when I know um somebody's lost and stuck. I guess protect your kids still at the bottom of the damn deck. We're finna try to reshuffle the shit. Um, I'm just not good at talking to people when I know some shit and I'm pissed off about it. Okay, so I called and told them I was gonna have to reschedule because I was at risk of losing my job when y'all know I ain't got no doggone help, right? Okay, so um I never called back to reschedule an appointment. So she said that I missed an appointment, which if y'all look at my work schedule, I'm at work every day actually. I think I may have one off day a week, if that. So right. And then if you look at my bills and how much I bring in and it yeah, right. Um and I think if I'm not mistaken, I only rescheduled that day, not just because of work, but it was raining like a mudsucker and you know, I had to get on the bus. So I finna go see my doggone kids drenched and wet, and then I had to go to work, like, you know, that old stuff. But my biggest issue with that is everybody that was sitting there listening to the videos, if I'm not supposed to see my kids or be left alone with my children, then why did Mr. Wyatt bring my children to my job and leave them there so they can eat with me and then come back and get them? So yes, you're right, Miss Lady at partnership. I ain't gonna say your name, but yeah, you're right. It is very important for me to see my children. My kids know that as well. Their father knows that as well. So outside of y'all, he still allowed me to see my children at my job, unattended, without anybody, and left them there. Okay. Now, if you don't believe me, go look at the video down below, because as soon as it happened, I report, just like I report, what's going on. So don't take my word for it. Ask them. Mm-hmm. Ask my kids. Yeah, ask anybody that was at my job. They see my damn kids. I got pictures that my children was sitting there. I just ain't showed nobody else that. So legally, what is all this about again? Because he's the one who originally went down there. Now you got to understand, there is no order of protection out against, well, towards me and my children. Not at all. Matter of fact, there's actually only one order of protection at this present moment, and that's with me and Mr. Wyatt, that he went down there. Now, I actually do have videos that I was supposed to be going to the court date. I end up missing the bus. I don't know how to bus. Like, I got the video saved in my phone. For some odd reason, I decided not to delete those, because I'm sitting here like, I noticed I was on the bus. Y'all, on the bus stop 30, 45 minutes before the bus was supposed to even come. And it still passed me as I was standing right there. So, I just wanted to put that out there. So by the time I got there, the judge told me that there's no order of protection out against me and my kids. I got the paperwork, went up there and got my kids. That's when Mr. Sheriff came down here and told me that he talked to the CPS woman, all the rest of that old extra mess. Still the thing is, he still wanted to keep my son surreal over where he was at. Like, I hadn't seen my child in forever, and they made him bring my daughter to come and see me. And Mr. Sheriff, come on, chime on in. When my daughter, the dark-skinned little girl that you clearly know is not that light-skinned man's child, right? When she seen me come out that door and she heard my voice call her, the word that I call her, Boo, that's my baby's name. Didn't she turn around and say, Mama, and run? That's not a sign of concern that a child is being abused by their parent when it's one woman in the house with 8 kids. Now, my issue with partnership is, y'all sat there and took the doggone report that my son actually was hit in the back by the girlfriend of his father. And it went to where? My other children as well. Nobody was coaching my kids. They was talking. We was having a conversation. Me and my children talk about everything. We always talk. So my thing is, I'm trying to figure out why it seemed like you trying to penalize me, but ain't nobody doing a job for us the information that you're getting in your environment, in your setting. Ain't it your job to actually report suspicious behavior, activity that's going on in the household, especially because they ain't been living there? They just got placed in that home, right? Then my son was sitting there scared. The woman sat there and said that. That's the reason why she made the report. It's because my son was scared. We finna get deeper. Wasn't you the same woman who asked me to call Street Grace about the situation with my daughter? So why ain't nobody doing nothing about it in these pictures and all the rest of that old stuff? Why ain't nobody made no report about that? That seems like a sign of concern, if you ask me, because what father does not want to know who asked his child, his daughter, for new pictures and said they was going to post it all over the internet? And you mean tell me that I was supposed to be the person that had a mental illness or issue? Or was I acting the way I was supposed to be acting due to the situation and circumstances surrounding the situation with me and my children? I'm just asking. This is from supposedly an incompetent, mentally ill young lady. I'm just asking, because that's exactly what my lawyer want to know too. Unexpected news. Death or killed. Oh, well, y'all already knew that. Y'all already knew about the whole setup and plot and all the rest of those stuff anyway. Because you got the text messages when someone asked me, was my children at the doggone house? And that was a warning for me. And when I got the doggone message, I said, no, they not here. And I lied, even though my kids was here. So once again, what does that mean? I'm from the streets. We know a setup when we see one. Now, I ain't worried about talking and what nobody gonna do, because I have my own protection around me. And I'm talking about that's legal and not legal. I ain't finna sit here and lie to y'all. Hell no. After so many, it's a lot of men that try to talk to me too. No, I'm not pregnant. Hell, I lied about that shit too. That man wasn't finna get me. Oh, I got some stuff on him too. Yeah, but since I still work with him, I'm cordial. And no, it's not who I'm talking about. It's actual somebody that I work in an environment with on an everyday basis. But anyway, Yeah, I just be trying to throw people off because y'all love to say that I'm just gullible and bubble headed and I'm just out here just fucking with a man or giving him some money. I ain't gave nobody nothing. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. I'm at work every doggone day. It's men that takes my phone, and I'm pretty sure y'all see that. Once it's watching. Um, do I respond? I be trying to act like I don't even be knowing that they called. Like I'm just like, did you call me? Oh my bad, I had forgot. It don't be nothing. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. It's like, man, y'all waste my time. I don't have time to waste, so I just don't talk to nobody. Not because I'm stuck on. I'm working, y'all. This is really important to me. If you really should know, it's really important for me to actually catch everybody in their lives because I'm trying to figure out how in the world y'all thought y'all was just gonna sweep this under the rug some type of way because you didn't do your job. Now everybody want to sit here and say what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, what I did, none of that has nothing to do with the extreme of how every last one of these situations, organizations, and people, parents, or whatever, y'all knew better, but y'all didn't think that I knew better. Anyway, I really want to just give a shout out to my lawyer, Mr. Harvey, and no, I'm not Steve. Hell no. Mr. Jack Harvey. If y'all do not know who Mr. Jack Harvey is, you should know who Mr. Jack Harvey is. That's all I'm saying. Um, because legally, everything that was going on, everything that was done wrong, and that's the reason why I was gonna go sit my ass at the precinct and just be like, if y'all got any questions about anything that's going on, just call him. Cause I ain't saying shit. I done said enough on this doggone YouTube platform here for everybody in the world and they mama to hear. Now, if you want to know anything else, go ask him. Cause I ain't saying nothing. Cause y'all love to be trying to incriminate people for something that. Why in the world was it taking this long just so y'all can see if y'all can try to incriminate me for some shit that obviously I didn't do? And that's the truth. Right. So, um, that's what I want to know. That's what we all want to know. Why in the world did you sit here and listen to my son out his mouth say that a child pushed him down and was on top of him? And that's the reason why he was hit. Yeah, Mr. Wyatt lied in court and said my son was acting up. That's not what my kid said. That's not what the story was. That's not what happened at all. My son was not acting up. He said that the little boy pushed him and he was laying on top of him and he kept on saying, "Get off me." And I was only questioning my son why he said the word booty. hmm That's what my issue was because I'm like, where did that come from? Like, what's going on? I thought that's what he got in trouble for, just, saying the word booty. That's what I heard from the conversation I had with my children. And then another phone call that I had, and the dude that I was talking to actually heard my son, the same son, screaming in the background to the top of his fucking lungs, saying, "Get off me, leave me alone," to the top of his lungs. And both parents was in that doggone home. So you mean tell me, now this is for everybody: CPS, juvenile court, y'all police officers, sheriff department, every last one of y'all, partnership, every last one of y'all. You mean tell me you can allow somebody to lie on my doggone name to remove my children out of a home where they were not being abused, not by their siblings, nor their mother, nor did they allow the mother, me. I did not allow anybody else to abuse my children, meaning not no man that I was with. So, Mr. Judge P, you mean tell me you sat there and you listened to that in court and you said to that man that he should chastise his own child? Well, maybe he should be there to raise his children, but he's not there. So I don't even want to hear it about what somebody think that they know best because my children wasn't being abused. Even if my kids was getting in trouble, they still wasn't getting beat on at home. I pretty much was getting their ass the same way I'm doing now when it come to y'all because I'm pissed off. Because the way y'all painted me and the way you talked to me and how you disrespected me when I ain't did nothing but take care of my damn kids every waking doggone day of my life, that was wrong. Very disrespectful. Extremely disrespectful. And you sat right there and you heard that man laughing and giggling and playing with my kids like it's a game. It was a game, but I'm not playing. I don't play into games with children. But see, how can I put it? They got me, or should I say, a individual got me off course because that whole asking my child for nude pictures, that came from left field. And I was not expecting that at all. I was expecting all the games when it comes to Mr. White because you got to understand I've been knowing it and him and the whole situation, how he is. Y'all don't know him, but I do. Yeah. Ask his girlfriend how he acted when I said I don't trust you. That man was willing. What? That was another thing. And I got the proof in my phone when the girlfriend was supposed to come and bring the children by. Mr. White actually came too. My birth sister was here. Um, why did he come to my home? If there was an order of protection now, why did he come to my home? If he wasn't supposed to be around me. And that's the reason why I haven't been seeing my kids. That's the reason why I missed all my children's birthdays. Mm-hmm. Right. Once again, if someone makes false accusations and reports on someone when the facts and proof don't add up, that means they are the ones that's supposed to be in legal and criminal situations. I mean, I know legal terms, but I'm kind of pissed off right now, so I can't even go there with y'all. You know your girl smarter than a motherfucker. I ain't even Yeah, I ain't even gotta sit here and flex about nothing. It ain't nothing that I just sit here and write down to memorize. Hell, there's a lot of shit that I just memorize. You know, I was gonna tell y'all something, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. So yeah, why did he come to my home? Why did Mr. White come to both of my jobs? Family Dollar multiple times after this order of protection. The job that I'm currently working at now, and left my children there so they can eat. Also came with his girlfriend. To sit and have a conversation with me while she's sitting here spitting and acting a damn fool in my face, talking about what we need from them. When I told her, I said, well, wasn't it Mr. Wyatt that told me that you was on meth? Just so happened it was methamphetamines in my system, and you over here acting delusional, like you ain't got no sense. Now, this ain't happened to her kids. This ain't got nothing to do with her. I'm trying to figure out why the hell she was acting out of doggone character. I should be the one that's acting out of character, right? All right. Mm-hmm. I should have been the one getting a doggone order of protection against Mr. Freeman and his girlfriend, because Mr. Freeman and some folks, he was the one who asked me, was my kids at home, walked in the doggone door, my front door was kicked in. So I mean, hey, my doggone windshield to my car was busted out when he had my car. My windshield was busted out again when my car was just sitting here. The same girl that he was with was trolling my doggone Facebook page when we wasn't even friends. I ain't even know nothing about this doggone girl at all. So that means she was stalking me before I even knew anything about her. But she said that, lied to y'all in that doggone order of protection, and said that I did a whole bunch of shit. I ain't never called this girl. I ain't never been to her job. I ain't never called her job. I don't even know what the fuck else was in that doggone order of protection, because it was all a lie. The only time I have ever had any conversation with these people is right here for the world to see, right? Not everything wasn't all peaches and cream. I did talk my shit a little bit. I did. One, because I feel like the girl is ugly, and and that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm not the person that got to be with her, so my opinion really shouldn't even matter. Okay, I'm just saying, like, just looking at him and looking at her, I just didn't think that they would, be together. I didn't, see that as an ideal couple. I'm just saying, and it has a lot to do with facial structure a little bit, because I only seen it like 3 times for real. And something was just kind of off, but that's just me. Now I'm not speaking from a jealous standpoint at all, because shit, my nose fat, like my lips dark, like on purpose. I don't know why. My forehead big. I got a little spot right here, and then I'm weird though. Like, I'm weird. I know a whole bunch of stuff. I study a whole bunch of stuff. It's a lot about me that's weird. So it's just like, to each his own, okay? But I get tired of folks trying to indulge me in the mess. Like, bro, no, I don't want to hear none of that. I'm just like, bro, all right, kill it, dog. Because I'm just like, shit, if he like it, I love it, bro. Congratulate the man. What the fudge ever? You feel me? And I guess people want me to constantly keep on going back and forth with that situation. I'm just like, what? No, baby, no, I can't. That's not good for your mental to keep on going back and forth about their situation. You're not even in their situation, so let their situation be their situation, right? And that's what I did. But I'm just saying, her whole goal was just to push me out the equation in general and lie about a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't. If you go look at his order of protection, you go look at hers. His is real simple. I threatened his fiance or unborn child or something like that. When I'm sitting here like, what about you? What did I do to you? Because you the person that's getting the order of protection. What did I do to you? Did I call you? Did I stalk you? Did I do something to you? I ain't did shit to you. So you pretty much getting an order of protection for you, for her, right? When she lied to you about everything and she put in that order of protection, because I didn't. And I ain't never. First of all, I ain't never even called Erlanger unless it was about something that I needed. Mainly, I called the WIC office or like the clinic for my children to go up there and get shots. I ain't even called that man job when he was working there. So I'm sitting here like, girl, you stretching it. You stretching it. You trying to make it seem like you important. I ain't even got the time of day to even do that with you. Now, another thing, they didn't go to court. So there was no order of protection. So that was a whole facade and lie and all the rest, just mess in general, drama, unnecessary as well as I missed a day of work. That I need y'all to be paying me for, because all these court situations, I need y'all to be paying me for it, because first of all, you lied. Okay, now if I was supposed to do so much to her, and I done said this in the video down below, why the last time we went to court, why the hell that woman followed me to the doggone bathroom when she knows she was pregnant? And y'all know I'm still hood, right? Because I was the type of person that would knock on people's door. She was like, she was coming straight to mine. I'm just like, oh, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Lord, Jesus, you are so... Keep me near the cross, Jesus. Keep me near the... You know what kept her near the cross? That baby. I would never put my hands on a pregnant woman. As much as I wanted to mush her motherfucking face in that damn mirror for sitting there lying to me or lying on me about a nigga you just wanted, you ain't have to lie on me just to fuck with him. You didn't have to lie on me. You don't even know me to lie on me. You ain't have to lie on me just to be fucking with him. Hell, you could have just fucked him like I did and take him from the female that he was fucking with, because I know it was a female he was fucking with before me. All I did was do my job. Now, just like he feel, my last dude feel the same way. Now, this is the scenario. Little story time, y'all. I was talking to him. I wanted to have something because the man was missing something. I'm not finna tell his whole doggone story, but he was missing something in his life, a lot of something, honestly. And I was just like, well, shit, I feel like I'm the missing puzzle piece. So I'm finna plug myself in. It got to the point where I started seeing signs of it not being appreciated, but yet expected. I was sitting there like, ooh, we can't go here. We're not doing this. Not yet again. So I would start seeing signs of him not being focused on just me. But you want me to be focused on just you. But you're not focused on just me. Okay, I get that. So, y'all, we work in a public place. Men talk to me every day. All day. Every day, all day. I don't know if that's the reason why females get mad or whatever. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't be paying them men no attention. Like, seriously. At all. So he got mad because I was communicating with a man on the phone. I was at work and he was saying something about me not talking or whatever the case, because she on the phone. And I was something like, well, hell, I asked you to call me. You didn't want to call me, so don't get mad at me because I'm talking to somebody else. Another man asked me out for Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure that pissed him off too. So in his head, it's just like, oh, so she playing games. All the while, y'all, I've been sitting on my doggone tail over here just enjoying life by myself and ignoring niggas every day, all day. But it's just the fact that when I was trying to give it to you, you didn't see it that way. You only wanted to see everything else because you thought you had me here. Yeah, because, let's be honest, I am a little gullible. Yeah, a nigga just got to be like, well, baby, I'm going to do good, and I'm going to try. Because most of y'all men ain't shit. Most of you ain't. Most of us women can damn sure do a hell of a lot better in life in general. Even emotionally, shit, financially, sometimes, like in life in general, we are really much better without you. But that's the gamble. A lot of things, I normally don't gamble with my money, my kids, none of that. Nah, hell nah, that's not even a gamble. I'm not even willing to play. But I gamble with love and being stupid or looking stupid. Because it's just like, well, you know what the hell I did? I tried. And like, yeah, I did. I was there for him. Maybe I cried. Maybe I did. So that doesn't make me feel no type of way. Y'all know what Glow say. I can get my feelings hurt today and I won't give no tomorrow. I don't. Because that lets me know that I was growing. Because one thing that I was scared of is looking like a doggone fool. Guess what? I still was end up looking like a doggone fool. And it didn't make me feel bad at all. Because it's just like, well, dang. At least I attempted. Now I know better. So all I'm saying is, ma'am, you did not have to lie on my name. You did not have to talk bad about me. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get to the real tea. Because of my bloodline, people really think that I do voodoo hoodoo shit on people. Look, y'all, this man told me a couple of good things about him. He said he ain't had salmon patties since his grandmama, and that was like 20 something years ago. So I was like, all right, cool. Everybody know your girl Shells can whip them salmon patties up. I'm just, well, in my household we call them Krabby Patties because my children won't eat them any other way unless I say Krabby Patties. But whatever. So I'm whipping them up in the kitchen, doing what I do, fix them the plate, hand it to them. That's one. Um, the second one is kind of a given. Y'all don't have 8 kids, so let's say behind closed doors, you kind of can say that I'm a little experienced, but just say right here, don't ever mention that shit to me as if you think that you finna be like, so what they do? Yeah, because I probably chop your ass dead in your throat. So don't do that. That's disrespectful as hell. The only men that know about what I do is the ones that has done it with me behind closed doors. I don't put myself out there. I don't broadcast stuff like that. Like the only thing I said is I'm pretty sure it's good. I mean, I got 8 kids. People be doing. Ex-husband did a whole bunch of goofy stuff. Like, who would actually take this? Is like me taking his bed frame apart and just going to sit it on the porch. And that's not the only stupid thing he done at all. But I'm just saying, like, that's just one of them. Who gonna do that? For somebody that ain't okay. I'm just saying. And had 6 kids by if I was supposed to be just so bad, 6 kids constantly. Like you could have been left here, and he had family and stuff. He could have been like, you know what, this is over. You got to find your own way. I would have definitely been okay with that, but no. So when you know what you know, then you know it. And I know what I know about this area. That's the reason why I ain't fooling with nobody at all. And the whole, I think that man just really wanted me to get pregnant by him, and I'm just like, hell no, nigga, no. Because as I was talking to somebody that know him, I was just saying, what did I say? He said if I get pregnant, then we gonna get married or he's gonna marry me. And I'm saying, I already told y'all about this. And I'm just like, hell no. That brain, I'm talking about I was so scared I didn't even have sex. No, I ain't even had sex with him. Like I'm dead in his house. That's what kind of he was like, you act like you I can't even touch you and you in my own bed. And I'm just like, well, first of all, you cannot. If this is my body and I say you can't touch me, I don't give a damn if I was sitting directly on your lap. You still can't touch me. I'm not necessarily. Y'all, you can't do that, ladies. But I'm just saying. Um, yeah, I was something like, no, bro, I'm straight. I'm cool. Cause I was seeing my life flash before my eyes once again. Um, I'm not going down that damn road. Cause you got a whole bunch of stuff going on. So that means I had to deal with the fact that you was either one gonna be disrespectful and rude. Oh yes, he was disrespectful and rude, y'all. He was. I ain't gonna tell y'all about that, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. Um, still not focused. You older than me, you still not focused, but you saying this is what you've been waiting for. And like I told the person that know him, if a man's actually been waiting on something, he's gonna prepare himself for it. He ain't finna be sitting around here still acting in the same behavior that he would if he was single. You feel me? Just like me. People wonder why I don't go. I can talk to people all day long, which I still don't. But that's called. It's not even dating at all. It's just communicating with folks. I ain't going out here mingling with nobody on purpose because that's not what I'm looking for. But anyway, off of that, all I'm saying is, ma'am, you did not have to lie to get with him. And for whatever reason he believed that I actually probably did something to him, it's the same reason why that man believed it too. And now he pissed off at me because it's just like, how you come in my life and you give me all this and I felt like I was good and then now you just take it all away. And I'm just like, because you didn't appreciate it. You didn't respect it. You didn't respect me. What you want me to do? And then you want to make it seem you over here mind fudged. That's what it say anyway. Over here mind fudged because you just like, I'm trying my best not to cuss y'all. She had to do, oh, this was a game, or she was playing with me. I'm just like, no, I wasn't. I literally was coming to do good. And you turned around and you effed it up. Now, if any investigators, if y'all really want to know, baby, come and look at these text messages. Come and look at these messages. Because when I say he knew he had to talk to me that type of way outside of being, because I would have popped his ass. Like, no, not with a gun, but with my hands, because I still use them hands. I don't, y'all not just for no keyboard, internet, fake account making ass situations, because y'all know I don't do that either. But to fight, yeah. But anywho, off of that, all I want to say is enough is enough. I have had enough. Y'all have heard it, baby. I'm working. I'm minding my doggone business. I don't have time to entertain y'all. I don't care about this man and that situation because, hell, she did me a favor. That's what I wanted to tell you, ma'am. Come on, chime on in. Because I wanted to tell you, you really did me a favor because, you know, um, um, at the end of the day, This is the inside scoop. I told my son's father when we was listening to them doggone messages or text, well not text messages, them tarot card readings. When I first came across it, this was around November 2021. Um, I told him to listen to it because I was something like, well, damn, everything that they saying about me, they're saying Libra, and I'm just like, I'm not no doggone Libra, but everything they were saying that was being done towards me or whatever, they kept on saying Aries, and I'm just like, well, I'm not doing it. Y'all know I was confused in the head for a little minute, and then it dawned on me. Didn't I go to you, Mr. Freeman, and say, listen to this because this girl think that she's supposed to be with you? Ain't that what I told you? Now, the investigators and analyzers and everybody else that's listening to this doggone storyline on YouTube in this tarot card community, they're realizing that it's a delusional ex in the background that really wants to be with a man that has no intention on being with them. I guess I was supposed to be that delusional ex, huh? I guess I was supposed to be that delusional ex, huh? Us. This was the whole case. Aries and Taurus, whatever. I just split the deck. Guys chosen one. Y'all know it. Y'all know Big G loves the fudge out of me. But anyway, I was supposed to be the delusional one. That was just so heartbroken. Oh, well, but. There's another storyline. hmm The other storyline is your son's father, no, or child's father, no, he failed you constantly. Constantly. I mean, this is constantly coming out. And I'm just like, well, whose storyline is this? Because all y'all is over here. Every last one of y'all, even my children daddy, and all y'all in y'all family, all y'all over here. And I'm right here. Me. Now, y'all even seen that in juvenile court, right? Everybody else over there, right? What was I? Always. Yeah, I know you just said by myself, but always by myself. Yeah, yeah, yeah. hmm So I'm trying to figure out how y'all gonna cross paths with that storyline and how y'all gonna try to add that up or whatever. Cause that's what y'all was using, them big fakes. That's what y'all was using to try to get me in some type of she doing this. Now y'all know that my work husband is dyslexic, I believe. Now you gotta understand energies are just that. He didn't explain that to y'all. I explained that to y'all multiple times. Everybody in the tarot card community explained that to y'all. Roles could be reversed. Energy is fluent. Time is fluent. All the rest of that. Meaning, same shit that I was telling y'all about last year could be happening at this present moment as I'm speaking at this moment. But who knows? I mean, I do. When you study astrology, when I try to act like I ain't know what the fuck's going on, yeah, boy. But whatever. Excuse me. At the bottom of the deck, he doesn't want me, so you can't have him. A karmic. hmm mentally conflicted because I ain't no sucker. Hell no, I ain't. Somebody want a DNA test. Some thought devil, hitman, unfuckwittable. That's why they don't like you. I miss you. Sacrifice. I'm proud of you. You ain't put in on this. I just need some space right now. You are my star. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I don't know why the hell I just felt like doing that, or just I don't even do this for y'all. I was supposed to be listening and talking to y'all, and then what I be doing in my spare time, getting messages about what the hell y'all was doing or what y'all do be doing. Cause it ain't shit if you can sit there and just pay somebody for a tarot card reading, but you can't do it yourself to make sure that they actually know what the fuck they talking about. I mean, I'm just saying, baby, I had to pick that up real quick. I told y'all these, me and my babies made these. I don't even know where the hell I got these cards from. Shout out to whoever donated me and my children with these gift. I think it was a card game or something long time ago. We didn't use the card game, but I used all the cards. Appreciate you and a regular Uno deck. Now y'all know in that video down below why I had to pull this out, because somebody lied and was trying to make it seem like just because I do tarot card or I can. Now y'all, I don't have to pull out these doggone cards. Everything, as you can see, anything that I tell you is gonna come out either after I done said it or before in these cards. So it don't cards is just an extra tool. I don't necessarily need it, and y'all know that. But Everybody was trying to make it seem like just because I do this on a camera, that it's like, look at her, she's doing witchcraft. And I'm just like, it's a card. It's a card, baby. Somebody said, will you marry me? I can't help it. I'm really unhappy with myself. Somebody's confused. Legal situation. You too blessed to be stressed. Somebody got some illusions and smoking mirrors that they were trying to put up, but we all know that too. Jump out boys on the bottom of the deck. FBI undercover on the bottom of the deck. And them foes on the bottom of the deck, baby. Y'all know about them foes. Stability. Fuck your life. I'm just saying. Anyway, what was I saying, y'all? I just really be excited and happy in life because everything that y'all try to do to tear me the fuck down, I said, oh, I wish like hell y'all would sit here and keep on trying to play with me, especially trying to make it seem like I was mentally incompetent or had any type of mental illness after all the stuff that I have been through. And I got to see these people on a regular ass basis that do shit to me, and I have to sit here and listen to folks uphold these damn people like you don't even know these people criminals. I'm talking about gang banging ass criminals that you just put in custody, my children in custody of. Did you know that? Oh. When I sat there and said that my daughter's father is bipolar schizophrenic, I can't even get that out. Bipolar. Schizophrenic. Y'all didn't go do the research. Y'all didn't go see how many times he was arrested. Y'all didn't go see his behavior. Did you do your research or no? You didn't. I bet you're doing it now. Well, I just don't like when people sit there and try to talk down to others when you don't even know the story. You don't know nothing. Now, you probably looked at me just because I was a black female that stayed in a predominantly we ain't got no money environment and she got all these kids. Like, I just don't, baby. I'm only here due to the circumstances and situations that I put myself in due to being mixed with these men that I was with. So don't drag it down. Because when I met the first man before I had kids, I had 2 jobs and I was taking care of my niece and my nephew. Children that wasn't even mine. So don't tell me where I could have been had I not actually took a gamble on someone else's son. And that's every time. So yeah, I still have some type of mixed feelings about that because these children didn't have to be here. Them men didn't have to be in my doggone, in my life. I didn't have to be in theirs. None of this had to happen. But y'all sitting there trying to blame me because I have a vagina that made these children. But what about the men that produced them, that spit them out, and that knew that they wasn't doing right? And then streetwise, I ain't even finna go there. I'm gonna leave it alone. Because even if I said I was gonna leave it alone, and I still didn't. What room? What Drake say? Because I told you that I put this behind me, but I lied. Because all I'm saying is, if your family members told you that I had stole some money from you, why you couldn't come to me as a man and say what was going on instead of trying to backdoor me, right? Mm. You get no credit out here for that. Now that's what you wanted everybody to think that I was crazy about because you didn't want nobody else to really know the truth about the situation and your family for doing it, right? Truth is, I know a hell of a lot more people than you know. Now, I bet you won't go ask your OG about me. No, I don't go out here and I don't be sending no threats. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you everything that I done told these people. It was messed up, yeah. And all I'm saying is street code. It don't even have to be on no whatever y'all on. All I'm saying is the man was just like, so this what happened? Your kids was there? Even if your son was just there. Right. That flag on the play, baby. Flag on the play. That's all I'm saying. Now you gotta understand, yes, I'm very educated in streetology as well. Okay? That's not you ain't go to nobody and ask nobody nothing. You ain't even go to my family members that don't like me. Hell, they would have probably gave you the okay. I promise you they would have gave you the okay to do it. You seen what they have done in regards to me. All right. So they would have took you up on your offer. But we starting to figure out that it was, and I'm just gonna be quiet. Because it's still really messed up. Another thing, why your mail still coming to my house? If you supposed to been so scared of me and you was done and you with this other girl, don't you got a mama, grandmama, and all the rest of those stuff? Why is your mail still coming to my home? You don't stay here. Shit, piss me off. out here just fronting like you really doing something the whole doggone time. Every time I'm in this doggone house, y'all, I used to have to drag this man about the doggone bed because whatever hangover that stuff that he put up his nose give him, he couldn't even move no doggone well. Cleaning up that bloody ass tissue all on my doggone floor, and you want to sit here and make it seem like I'm a doggone drug addict. Now what, baby? I was the one that was taking care of everything and everybody around me. So before you speak on my name, you better put some respect on my name, sweetheart. Okay? Shit, feeding your ass, clothing you. This man didn't wash no clothes. He didn't do nothing. He was a whole child around here, a whole extra child. And you want to be, nah, I'm not even finna get on that. Because once again, I don't care. Have to let it go. But yeah, sometimes I slide back into the feed, just thinking about it. That's anybody that think about the effort and the time that you have given to someone and they just messed it over. Like, when it comes to Mr. Wyatt, I couldn't expect too much out of him. That man laughed in my doggone face when my daddy passed away and was just like, didn't you tell me he wasn't much of a father? So, anything that came after that was nothing. Okay? Nothing at all. It's a whole bunch of other stuff that he said, but I done kind of blocked all that stuff out. I'm okay with my daughter's situation and her daddy and all the rest of that because I don't think it was supposed to happen, honestly. Once again, I seen somebody say I'm for confirmation. Y'all believe me? Sam folk, well, you get it. Somebody out of control, some out of character, should I say? When it came to him, like, it was too much of a risk. Like I told y'all, man, this man went and picked up two of my children, Surreal and Dason, from daycare. I didn't even know he was gone in my car. I had to go get my kids, so I'm calling. He ain't answering no phone. He just riding around in my doggone truck. Now, y'all, I was hit by Kinko's truck with my kids in the car, so I don't like nobody riding around with my kids. That's the reason why I really don't drive too many places. That's being looked into as well. But anyway, um, yeah. And he did. That was one time that he did it. And he also took my daughter and did it again and just joyriding around here. A man that don't drive. Y'all, he don't have a car. He don't drive at all. Hell yeah, I was scared and nervous as shit. Yeah. That's not all of it. Hell, that man, what they seen him walking all the way to Hickson in the middle of the doggone street with no shoes on or whatever because he was off his medication or something like that. Like, I ain't got time for that. Hell, I thought I could help him. His problems was a hell of a lot more than what I could bear when it comes to me taking care of kids and everything else. Let's just be honest. I care for the man and still my dude. Not necessarily because he picked the side with the devil. Yep, I call Dallas the devil. Yes, I do. Yes. For anybody that want to know. Yes. Anywho, oh, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't even really trip about that. But see, the thing is, he's upset because my child's right down the street. But see, my child is never really with him. My child is always with his mama. So I don't fool with her. She never came down here to see my child. So why would I go down there? And then it's not even that. It's not that petty, for real. It's the fact of I'm not finna spend more time with one child than I can with the rest of my kids. To me, that doesn't seem fair. Doesn't seem equal. For me not to be able to take my child home is another reason. They don't understand it. She does not understand it. I'm not going to keep on explaining that. And then that's going to start mentally bothering her later on down the road. Even when it comes to we're just going to talk about foster care or whatever. They move children around so they won't be able to form a real support system and attachment and stuff like that. I feel like they separated my kids so they won't be able to have a good bond and attachment or whatever. And I don't like that. My children are always in the same environment. I'm not used to seeing one child here, one child there, this child. No, my kids were born and raised in a home together. So to me, if they're not all together, I don't know how I could do that. That'll hurt me. When I talk to my oldest children, guess what they ask for? My youngest. When I talk to Leia, who she asked for? Her other mothers. My daughters are her other mothers. That's what's going on. Yeah, I am the glue, but that whole thing is them. This their lifestyle. That y'all just uprooted them and put them in a house with one person that got mental illnesses and he got an old granddaddy he's supposed to be taking care of, but the granddaddy's supposed to be taking care of him, whatever. My child ain't even never there anyway. The one, the daddy do cocaine, and then the girlfriend, he told me out his mouth, used to do cocaine. Hopefully she don't do it no more because she pregnant. We gonna hope. I'm just saying. Then there goes the meth head girlfriend of my ex-husband, soon to be. Yeah, her and one of her baby daddies. So, and that's the story that he told me. And she had to tell him that. So y'all can't say that I'm sitting here lying and defamating nobody's doggone character because it was said to me. And trust and believe, like I told y'all once, and I'm gonna tell you again, I can take a lie detector test. With no problem. About anything that I done said about anybody, anything that I done told y'all about, all this whole charades, police coming and harassing me, y'all gone. The lady said she was gonna come and give me a drug screen and didn't come. I mean, but then I got proof of that as well. So it was like, I ain't even got to go that far. But yeah, all this stuff I can take a test to prove that you, whoever you are, you said it out your own doggone mouth. Mr. Freeman, when you sat there and you said you told your family members about some life insurance policy money, and then my door was kicked in after you text me and asked me was my kids there, something that you never do, you thought I was gonna keep my mouth closed about that? You thought I was finna save you and your girl after y'all put that order of protection, fake order of protection. You thought I was gonna save your mama too when she lied? I don't even know where the fuck your mama stay. Shoot. I'm tired of that. That was wrong as hell for you to even sit there and stretch that damn lie that far. I ain't even, girl, never been to your house. And I seen a picture of you outside of it. Long time ago. I think it's an orange looking house. Maybe. I don't freaking know. Hell, I just seen you in front of some grass. I ain't see the address or nothing. And trust me, even if I did, I ain't coming. I'm gonna send somebody else. I ain't coming. Cause y'all were playing real games that I'm not finna play about. Cause see, what law enforcement, hey, cause I know y'all watching, I was still going by street code. And y'all seen that, in the beginning videos. Yeah. And I seen that they wasn't playing fair. So now I'm playing on they saying, who is it? Boogie, you said it better. It was cool when they did it. Now it's a problem that I'm doing it. But right? Okay. Anywho, yeah, they wasn't playing fair. Confirmation. They was not playing fair. And once they started doing all that and stretching them lies, that dog gonna fall. Baby, when I say real to men, like catfish, got them because legally you can't do that. You can't lie on nobody. You said I put a card in your doggone mailbox when I got I don't know how many cards coming to a doggone, Uno that, but baby, they all here. Every last one of them. I ain't never been to your doggone house. I don't know where the hell you stay at. And I'm not finna sit here and just put no card in your mailbox. Now, if somebody did it, then you may need to figure out who did it. But if not, why would you lie that far? Okay. All right. What else? Okay, so we're gonna end this here. All right, law enforcement, because y'all know I'm completely honest. It ain't that I'm not capable of doing certain things that these people have said. Yeah, I give you that. I give y'all that. But not when it comes to risking my freedom and the fact that my kids won't have a home or a mother or they have to be split up. I would never do that. But one thing I do have on my side is I have always been I'm gonna address you personally, person, hmm even if I have to go to your home. So with me not having their address, that's not possible. But let me give you this. The only reason why I would ever feel the need to get up out of my comfort zone to go personally address someone at their home if they did something that I need to address personally. Okay? So, with all that mess of people saying that I did this to them and I was going, they know that they was lying. Every last one of these people moved, besides my daughter daddy. Mm-hmm. Moved, up and moved. Mr. Wide up and moved, didn't let me know until we got to court. Well, of course, he didn't tell me I ain't want to talk or whatever. Mr. Freeman moved, of course, because the house that I took him to, or he said he was staying in, he ended up moving out of that and moving into that house with the girl. She told y'all that in court. Said he moved in February, but I still got proof that he was in my house in January. And he was talking to her. Because when I seen him in February, when he was supposed to be getting my child, I asked her how many months she been talking to him. She said a couple. Now, that's how many months they was missing with each other. That ain't how long they was actually talking to each other. But that's not none of my business, okay? That's all I'm saying. So yeah, like, yeah, they knew what they were doing. Cause I am foolish in a way. Yeah, because if it would have took y'all too doggone long. And then the person in question, when it comes to my doggone daughter in these videos and pictures or whatever, y'all know if I would have known where this person was, I would have went and got them personally, and I would have been sitting right there. And I'm telling y'all that my face. You hear my voice? This me, Shelly Charmaine Christian / Wyatt. I'm telling you, if I would have known where this person stayed at, I would have directly went and did the job myself and would have sat right there and I would have waited. And I guarantee you, with everything that I got on my doggone name, I would have got off because y'all didn't do your job. Now tell me I'm lying. And you know I'm not. When you had the doggone proof of the doggone Snapchat information, and all y'all had to do was search and see who it came from. Yeah. It's not even that doggone hard. Y'all just didn't want to do your job. But anyway, I'm gonna say once again, shout out to my lawyer. If you have any other doggone questions to ask, Shelly Charmaine Christian / Wyatt, you can call Mr. Harvey. And no, not Steve, even though I fuck with you, Steve. But we're gonna talk about Jack Harvey because see, y'all role models are not my role models. Not in the least little bit. Now, Steve, I'm not saying that you ain't nothing, Mr. Harvey. I'm not saying you ain't nothing to be a role model or whatever fan of. But if you know about Mr. Jack Harvey, you know that man is very skilled, very equipped in the, what he do. Now, see, this whole new thing with me is something new because he's a lawyer, but y'all know he know legal up and down. So I'm just like, well, we can see how it works. But I'm working, always working. So once again, unless you putting some respect on my doggone name, it's best that you keep my name out your mouth because I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, for all y'all people that wasn't doing what y'all supposed to be doing, I advise y'all to be doing that now. Because the question is not what the hell was going on with me, it's why y'all wasn't doing y'all doggone job and what was going on with these people and why they was lying on me, okay? That's all I'm saying. Y'all, my mouth is dry. My lips is getting darker. So I'm finna get ready to go down, honey. I am finna sit here and somebody's confused. I'm finna sit here and enjoy the rest of my doggone day. And go get that damn Aries before y'all gonna give my doggone work husband a brain aneurysm because he is tired of this Aries. He is tired of her or him or whoever the person may be. Oh, excuse my tongue, y'all. Y'all know when I start talking real fast and she just starts slurring. And that's really just my doggone accent. Anybody know if I start talking real fast, it's exactly how I doggone talk. I don't want to hear it. Don't. It's not even an accent. It's my voice or however the talk. How I talk. Shit. Boy, I'm telling y'all, don't ask my kids. When I get on my kids' ass, when I tell y'all, they be sitting up there like, what the fuck did she say? Even people at my job, they're just like, what the hell did you say? So if I'm talking too fast, I apologize. Just, can you slow it down? Or just rewind it and go back. I'm just gonna say excuse the terrible lighting, because baby, I look all dark today, but y'all know, always glowing skin, always glowing. I'm always looking cute. Yep, forgive my little childish hair. I was just tired, just trying to do something to it. Don't forgive me for nothing. I'm just saying, just speaking, just saying some stuff. Because I don't try to impress y'all. I don't try to impress nobody. Not at all. Oh, Jesus. Y'all, this how I be looking when folks be texting me. Anywho, yeah, y'all go figure that out. Y'all go figure that out because I done did what I'm supposed to be doggone doing. Y'all know where to reach me. I don't even know why nobody should be reaching me at this present moment. Oh, we still talking about this doggone life insurance money. There ain't nothing to talk about. Y'all know who got it. Y'all know what was going on. Over here trying to shake my doggone life for some money and I ain't even had it. Had it. Right. Yeah, Mr. Freeman, I don't know what to do with your doggone mail because I was gonna give it to your brother, but shoot, I don't fool with nobody, and I ain't finna go around nobody so y'all can say I did anything to y'all because that's the reason why I didn't meet you that day that you text me and